Hey everybody! Last stream of 2022 is today, and I apologize for the mess I look like because I had a shower and a little bit too long of a nap, but I digress. So, today, more spiritfarer. Did up too much. Anyway, right before hello. Right before I turned on the camera, I'm like, looked at my desk, covered in yarn, covered in crochet hooks. I was making an ornament for a gift exchange. So I had it done at my desk because I was watching Netflix, and I'm like, oh, who cares about these ends? Walk down here 2 minutes before the stream going, I forgot to clean up. So it's still a little bit of a mess, but it's a functional mess. So we're gonna play a spiritfarer today, and that will close out here. And it looks like my setup is going to be changing in the new year because I'm gonna be getting a monitor. I know, you're wondering, is she not doing this with a monitor? No, I'm gonna have 2 monitors. Because I'm fancy like that. One will just be you guys, and one will be the game. So, yeah! Doesn't that sound fancy? There we go. So many things happen. Now that I know the ending to this game, I just feel sadness already, just thinking about it. How is it that someone's like, yeah, I'm just gonna write like one of the most saddest games ever? We're halfway through! Oh, we're halfway there! Oh, taking those spirits fair! Alright, let's see, what do we need to do? We gotta get them gleams. Sometimes you just need a cuddle. What is everyone hoping will happen in 2023? That can be either something personal that you hope happens for yourself or someone that you know, or just like a life event, like history going on. I hope this thing doesn't happen, or this thing does happen. Hmm. Hmm. Because mostly I'm hoping for a new contract at work. For work, anyway. People who are not Edward. I am an animator by trade. I do enjoy being on this boat. I've been wondering, would it be possible to build me a house? You remember the kids we had nature all around. We had dogs and goats, and it was a little cozy farmhouse. It wasn't much, but it was ours. What am I saying? You've already done that for me. I was just testing you. To see if you're quick on your feet. As I can see, you're still smart. Which reminds me, I need to get my kitchen knives sharpened. It's just something my childhood friend Daryl didn't do. He was cutting vegetables one day, and just like that, the blade bent, broke, and shattered all over the place, mostly in his face. He had bandages on his face from all the cuts. His wife Hannah left him. Not because of the cuts, but because he had a secret family 2 towns over? What? Okay. That just goes to show you can't trust a man who doesn't sharpen his knives. Well, I better go home. Okay. This woman just like shows a sign of dementia, and I'm like, oh no, she's showing dementia, and then she's like, no, I'm gonna go do this thing, because the person who didn't, that I know, he had a secret family, and that's why he got divorced. What? You totally left me in the dust. I am the Lizard King. We need 450. Why did he have to ask for so gosh darn much? So annoying. Tea of the day, Christmas tea, decaf. My brother bought it for me, so I wanted to try it. And no time like the present to try it. Out of the way! Let me jump on you. Haha. Jump. Be rude, I be rude back. This is quite the vessel. At this point, it's essentially a sailing village. A real community. Do you remember Dana? The flower girl with the beautiful long red hair? You know Dana. She went to the desert with some friends. They all followed a man with a long robe and silky hair around. They called him Jimmy Jim. Which always sounded odd to me. Was Jimmy diminutive of James? Was Jim his last name? It didn't really roll off the tongue. You'd think a cult leader would be better at coming up with names. Dana kept telling me they were looking for some kind of new water. That the water in the cities was too tainted, full of city sweat and bad omens. They needed to find better, cleaner source of water in the desert. She kept wanting me to come with them, telling me the new water would heal everything, and that their community would be beautiful, everyone in harmony with each other and nature. Sounds like we're just talking about Cult of the Lamb here. Well, it didn't take long for everyone to be dehydrated. At the well they dug last few weeks, and everyone started fighting over the water. I guess I'm just saying that I know you're busy. You've got things to attend to, people to see, places to be. I don't want to be a bother, but I'll just have to be. I've been thinking about a way to repay you after all that running around. I think I've got a pretty good idea, but I need your help for the final touch. I was talking to one of the people on this boat. I'm so bad with names. Well, new names. Can't seem to remember your passengers. It must be all the comings and goings. Oh, well, they were saying something. Sometimes the boat goes towards a swarm of fireflies. Their bellies are sometimes filled with fireglow seeds. But look at that. You already got some fireglow. No time for all that trouble then. Some beautiful, perfectly spicy fireglow. Oh, what the heck. I can't keep it a secret much longer. Do you remember when you first moved into the building? I hadn't been there for years. I sold the house a few months after David died. The kids were heartbroken at first, and they were never there. They just wanted their old rooms to stay perfectly intact, I suppose. Well, back to you. Your fridge broke on the first day. Poor thing. I could tell how you were broke and couldn't afford takeout. Do you remember what happened? That's right. You made soup. Not just any soup. My favorite soup in the whole wide world. It was latkes. Latkes. It was the first thing I ate when I moved to the big city alone. I had moved here to be closer with my sister. It was quite the trip. It took a few days. When I got here, my neighbor, Arania 32B, invited me to dinner. Neighbors were friendlier back then. She served latkes. Never tried it before, but I instantly fell in love. For a year straight, I must have invited myself to dinner at least once a week. Hopefully I didn't overstay my welcome. Her family was so nice. In any case, spicy food became my ultimate friendship test. If you can stomach it, you can stomach me. And you passed with flying colors. I couldn't help you with your fridge, but I could keep you fed. My gift to Arian's family's recipe. You can't recreate it anymore. Well, it's not true. I just believe that at my age, I've done enough cooking for a lifetime. It's time to let someone else take the reins. When you cook latkes and share it, you must put fireglow in that delicious powder of grain. Sorry about that, must have slipped my mind. You have to figure it out, I suppose. If latkes is in front of me, I would remember. Wouldn't that be lovely? We're cooking with fire. I don't know you're there. It's called having a conversation. Nope. There's plenty to do if you ever feel like it. I will always be around. We're gonna go make a latkes and check the recipe. See if I can find it. Okay, obviously wheat flour doesn't work. Which probably means we need rice flour. So many different little ladders. Looks like we're out of rice. What you drinking over there, Edward? You better be drinking something. Don't need you to die from dehydration. Did you like put it in a blender and just go and just drink it? Double salted licorice. That seems like something you would do. I puckered at the salt face like an 80-year-old woman with her dentures out for the night. Nice. If you're not doing that, are you doing it correctly at all? Yeah, do balance it out though. Last thing we need is you fainting. Because it'd be double salted. I also have water with me when I have tea, just in case I run out of tea. That's the stuff. Yay, we did it! It smells amazing. Alright, let me give it a try. My stomach is basically a hot pepper at this point. I can handle it. Just the right kind of tongue burning. I mean, that's incredible. You haven't lost your way around a kitchen. Wow. I can feel my sinuses clearing. Thank you, Sweet Pea. I suppose I got a bit carried away there. Sorry, there isn't left for you. Don't you worry, I'll make you up some. I know, this is supposed to be a treat for you as well. Next time. Well then, do you have a minute? Like I was saying, I've been having this dream. Don't worry, I'm not a monster. I won't start telling you my dreams. Well, maybe a little. So in my dream, I was using a projector in the archive room B2522. Then I was transported inside the images. The first images, let me see. Oh, I remember. We went sightseeing in the city. We rented an apartment for the whole family. It was so luxurious. We had the whole week planned out. Museums, parks, restaurants. Obviously, Henry got sick the first day. I remember standing by his side knitting. The only thing he was able to do was draw. Poor thing. He really oppressed him with the cartoon show back then. It was probably just some giant robots and men in tights. The apartment was somewhere in the old Central District. It was supposed to be our home away from home, for a week at least. The whole time I was eating a giant bag of sweet corn. I had dreams of you. It's a little bit foggy. Always, I had that architect who will jog my memory a bit. Thanks again, Sweet Pea. You're a lifesaver. Cool. Well, later. We need some rice. Let's see. I gotta bounce pretty soon. I want to enjoy a clear and gorgeous night. My writing has been awesome today. We're talking 3,000 words are good. Lovely stuff. Enjoy your stream! Ah, yay! I'm so glad that you had all that happen. Yay! You enjoy your walk. Hopefully it doesn't start raining again. Damn it, he's back again? Like, you can't ditch that guy. They say he just floats about, but it's like, he floats about too conveniently. What are you doing all day? This operation needs a dedicated cook. Yeah, I couldn't find you. I'm like, they're gone? What? Whew. Sorry. My lips are feeling a little sticky, so I went, my lips are glued shut. Okay. Murder. Less talking, more walking. Cool. Hey, I didn't die! Where is that man? Here's the delivery person. No. Here's Ram Prazo who wants my autograph. No. Well, whoever could it possibly be? Larry Salzberg is a shooting you suspense picture. Oh my. What are the odds? I was thinking about him the other day. Honey, did you hear that? Where'd he go? He was right here a second ago. Well, if it's for Larry, I'll do it in a heartbeat. He's asked me to be in a movie. Is he? You won't regret this. I'll give it my best. Good news, and on moving day. We should move more often. Oh yeah, that one. I kind of forgot about it. I was on this like, what are you talking about? Hey. Ace Tate. I just need some sort of reference. I have no idea what it is. What? Beverly, are you sure you're asking for the right thing? Because I just looked up the word acetate. Any salt or ester from aesthetic citic. Okay. What? Do you want salt? You want salt? Is that what you want? For a second there, I thought it was like, oh, somebody who's an atheist. Like, I don't know what that... What? Beverly, you're not making sense. You, like, scientifically asked for salt. What do you want? Hold on, let me search it up differently. Because let's do just looking up for some reference, please. Nothing. I have nothing! What the heck does she mean? I wouldn't explain this tape, please. Yeah, you're the weirdo. Maybe. Can you help? Now sitting for my idiot boss. Being an assistant is a major pain. I know. I shouldn't complain. I get to stay in this mansion. Plus, I get to take a dump in her bathroom. The seats are so warm, I could spend all day in there. Okay, dude. I'm calling security. I'm so stumped. What the heck is an A state? It refers to this. Like, huh? If anybody's in the comments who's like, oh, I totally know what she means, tell me now. Damn it, this guy's back. What do you want? Negative 58, negative 52. Might get stopped, might not. Who cares? We'll get away from him, that's for sure. You've got this. We are counting on you here. Show us what you've got. Ready? Let's do this. Look at this, Mikey. Whoa. It hit my tush. Delicious, delicious tea. God, woman. Can't get away from the noise! Ah! This sounds like the worst chainsaw ever. Ah! was my chainsaw. I would take it in for repairs. Oh, thank God she finished. I just thought if I went somewhere else I wouldn't hear it, but she was too close. Tomato pizza! Yay! Let's spring button. Oh yeah, we need bottled ectoplasm. Anybody want some ectoplasm? Quite delicious. Oh, we're almost there. Dude, I was just trying to catch up to you to get food. Everyone is fed for the day. Yay! I'm so glad I only have to feed them once. Interesting. Don't know what it means yet, but we found it. I could see it so vividly. Mikey was a kid. Young. Too young. Some piece of shit goes out of nowhere and hits me with a baseball bat. Didn't even see the shit stain. My body goes limp and hits the ground. Mikey is red, like a tomato. He grabs the guy, who's still hitting me with the bat, by the way, and he throws that asshole onto the side of a car. The window shatter. That guy has glass all over him. He's screaming repeatedly, "It's in my eyes! It's in my eyes!" Blood is coming out of his eyes, and Mikey as well. He's just laughing. What a laugh. That could lull me to sleep. Was that supposed to be a happy memory? You were literally being beaten up by some random dude. Ooh. Nice! There we go. That was an unexpected treasure. Can't, guys. Blocked off. Who did you end up picking? That's wonderful. Ingrid is born a star even if she hides it. Those eyes, that face. She's perfect for the role. You pulled it off. You're a superb last-minute casting director. I forgot I was doing it. My regular should go home on her honeymoon more often. Well, that is her 3rd in 6 years. This town, things move fast. But back to our movie. I still couldn't find a director or a screenwriter. Everyone is booked up. Everyone is scared of what this picture might mean to the industry. I just gotta keep the spirit alive a little longer. I'll give you a call if you ever get a project out of development hell. In the meantime, who knows what they say about actors? They are cattle. Someone I know said that. You'll be my first call, madame. And don't forget, you've got the face of a star. She's wearing a star hat. A star, I tell you. Cool. Thanks for the upgrade. Oh. Wrong one. Oh, cool. You need Fire Glow, HP, XP Potion, and Silk Fabric. Why don't we do the Dice Boys present their own album, because Dice Boys roll. So, let's go and see which one we find closest. I think the closest would be Kurogawa. Why does it sound like when it's like about to lie down, two cows at once? Like, huh? Well, at least he's fine with fruit. Oh, she just gives me fire glow. That's quite nice. And run away. Really don't need to hear the chainsaw go over soup. Ba-bam! We're done. We helping out the Dice Boys. I think Hummingbird's the closest. We're gonna take the bus, because that's a really far away with a lot of dangerous places. Oh, she made some more fabric, too. New hip hop records, straight off the press, wax still fresh. Gotta beat the Dice Boys. My name is Taylor, and I manage this great team here in Hummingbird. We've been here for a while, for a new Dice Boys single, and her hearing rumors are breaking up. Good to know something good came out of them in such a hectic time. I'll be spreading these copies around. Thanks for the help. Must be a big fan to come all the way out here. Dice Boys! Okay. Bottom line report. Why not? Come on, Daffodil, you can do it. Bye, Alex. Please don't be a questionable meal. Good. Dude, I can't wait for our next game. Hi, a friend of Buck has been preparing us a new game for us. Tell us soon. Sup? Marcus is the name. Reckons my game. I run a small distro, but this buzz about the Dice Boys is bringing new energy to the scene. You know, that's what people want. Can't stop the people from wanting that good stuff. Business is business. Thank you for the records. You have yourself a good one. Where are the doors? It is Oxbury. There you go. I didn't want him to eat the new stuff that was just planted. Man, imagine being able to use your hat as a parachute. That would be awesome. That would mean the very top of your hat would be super stretchy so it could expand to grab more air. And you'd also have to have a wide brim, of course, which he already does. But that idea sounds so cool! I want a hat like that. Because, like, she's able to drop off, like, 100 foot, have feet drop, and just be fine. All because of her hat. No, not that one. Here. 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 I did not brush it. If it looks nice, great. But I did not brush it. It came out of the shower like this. I forgot. It's spectacular. That's the bird. Hi. Hello, friend. I just like living on the streets. Not living on the streets per se, but like I like spending time on the streets of the city. What a place! Ooh. Yeah. Where are the dice boys here? Waiting for a signal. Buck should be ready soon. I can feel it. This is our town! Get out of our way, you! You did good. You got the word out about our new record. I wouldn't be surprised if we become music superstars. Dice boys! Didn't really need the help since we're already popping. But still, it's good to have a true fan. Slinging our records on the streets. Thanks again. Hard! They are a bunch of kids. They're just throwing random slang around. Just going like, yes, this is what I want. Random slang. Damn it, he's back! I can't send him away either. The dude does not know how to go away. Oh, I just so happened to float in. No, you didn't. Villa. Okay. For all my non-Canadian fans, this is a turtle. I don't. They just called it a turtle because the peanuts in the bottom make it look like it's got turtle eggs. Marketing. It's milk chocolate with caramel, and then, of course, nuts on the bottom. The more you know. There's a lot of caramel. One too many. I've cracked it. The door's finally open. I can rest easy knowing I have a place to, well, rest. The riches to rags story has really shaken my core. I just wanted to be a rich person, but no, faith has stepped in. My new life is more precious to me. I will harvest this land. I will be victorious and reign supreme on these veggies. I am the gardener of my own life. Okay. Let's go to the South Point docks. How is he? You're so creepy. Go away. Like, oh my word, that guy needs to really just go away. I know he's the only one who will buy the oddities, but seriously. He comes around way too often. And then the cow said, wow! Like, sarcastic. Bye, Alex. I like Alex. There's no way I'm allowing you to eat my veggies! Freaking mad lad going at it. I wish I got more than a 1-to-1 ratio on that. Even though it's been several hours since my shower, my hair is still wet. Just a little. Listen, be cool and don't worry about it. Just take these lemons and get out of here. I don't want them in my life. I don't need the trouble. That's so excited. Let me make sure I'm going to the right spot. Oxbury. We're almost done this quest. Little mini quest. hold on. Where are you going with him? I know you want food. Just land. We're almost done this last one. We're almost done this last one. For the day, anyway. This is amazing. He really pulled through. I was worried for a second there. I've had some pretty bad people breathing down my neck. 4 lemons. I know, right? People are hyped up about these darn lemons. Anyway, you did good. Thanks for the lemons, and here's a little something for your troubles. Nice. Well, we finished. Said that'd be the last one. Yay! So that's it for 2022. I know. What? You're probably thinking, isn't there a Friday before? Yeah, I'm scheduled to be at a Christmas party. So unfortunately, I will be doing that instead, because it's exactly at the same time. If it was in the morning, I would say like, oh no, tomorrow. So, but the next time we have stream is the 4th. And it's so mean of you to do this to you guys, but it's like, here's one, takeaway one. The schedule for January is going to be put up on the 31st. But there will be no stream on my birthday, which unfortunately falls on the 6th. It falls on the Friday. My birthday is the 6th, yeah. So I'm going to be going out with my family and my best friend, and we're going to have dinner and play games and that sort of thing. So that day is just them. It's just for them. I'm not going to take time out of hanging out with them and celebrating my birthday to do a stream. Mostly because my best friend's the only one who watches, so it's a bit of a joke, but anyway. 4th, yes. 6th, no. And then it goes to 11th and 13th, and then the 18th is our next crochet day. I know. What? There's another crochet day? I said it would be monthly, so there you go. Yay! It's still pretty far off, but feel free to join us on those days. Alright? You get to learn about crocheting, you get to see different projects. I know it's a little bit of a slower pace than the other ones, but if you want to learn about crochet and see some cute stuff that we're making, see some cute stuff that we have made, so on and so forth, get hear the cool stories, then join. Yes, 100% join. You'll have so much fun with me and my mom if she decides to join every time. She might not. I don't know. But look out for that schedule on Instagram. It will be posted on the 31st. I just wish that Instagram would let me schedule posts instead of me having to go, right, gotta do that today. Oh well. Or might post it sooner, but don't count on that. I still have some things I need to do. So, it was awesome playing in 2022. Let's see what 2023 brings us. Have a great New Year's, everyone.